everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with my June layout share, and I figured what better way to start since Father's Day was this month than one, a layout of my husband and my kids, and two, next, a layout of my dad. So this one here, super simple design. I absolutely love it though. I think this is a Bella Boulevard, might be called Dad Life collection. The colors are just amazing, and I think these photos are from Father's Day of last year. So just a simple stripe down and a larger piece of paper kind of overlapping that, and then one strip all the way across and to kind of back the two photos. And then it gave me a little bit of room to just embellish a little bit. Some foam alpha stickers that says Dad. And then I love this little, I think it was a sticker or a cut apart from the collection. Everything I am, you help me to be. And I just absolutely love that. And then a couple just simple embellishment clusters there. This one here kind of has, well, kind of two funny stories. So the picture, we were FaceTiming my dad, and my kids decided, or they had learned that they could push the button and take a bunch of pictures of my dad. So when I got my phone back, I was just scrolling through pictures of my dad, and so I decided to document it. And what I did is just take a screenshot of my screen, and that way I can delete the rest of the photos. But I still wanted to kind of document it because it was kind of funny. And then secondly, I actually did this layout in the car. This month we took my kids down to my in-laws, and I decided just to pack a few things to scrapbook, and I kind of just got the itch to scrapbook in the car. This is a 6x6 album, or a paper pad that I used, and so it was real easy. I just kind of layered 3 of the papers and then these stripes across, and then I had packed the embellishments for the collection and added a little bow. These are actually Felicity Jane, and I think the enamel shape dots are as well, but they went very well together. This is a little pocket. I think it's a Pink Fresh Studio collection. And I think I'm going to document, maybe do a tag and document in there, but it is possible all to scrapbook in the car. Obviously I was not driving, that should be said, but it should be kind of assumed as well. So that is one I did in the car. This one here is a fun 2-page layout. This is from a Jelly Bean soup collection. This was a fence die that I used, and a die cut, or cut file, sorry, from, I believe, Not Just for Boys, and I just backed it with some different papers from the collection. Just carried the stripe all the way across, as well as the little kind of flowers there as well. And just kind of had, my triangle here. This one, I guess you could, if you ignored the big title and the cut file, you could have a triangle there as well. But really like how this turned out, documenting just some fun time with my family. This here is a process video. This is a 2-page layout using the June Not Just for Boys kit called Breeze. I did a little bit of mixed media and decided, instead of having it my background for one page, that I was going to cut it in half and have it on both pages. And yeah, I don't know, I really like how this turned out. The washi came with the kit, so I tried to incorporate that. And the cut file, this was actually just one cut file, but I was able to cut it and use it in both, on both pages. Made my first little shaker pocket there with this kind of frame from the kit as well. And just really like this kit this month in June was definitely beach themed, and I am all there for it. I love the beach, and so do my kids. This one here is just a 1-page layout using the Winter Cottage collection. And Dana at Scrapbook StudioNC actually, we did a collaboration, and she sent me this wonderful collection. I will have her link down below, so definitely check out her shop. She's got lots of wonderful products. And so I just wanted to do kind of a more vertical look to this layout, and I embellished a lot. Lots of embellishing on this one to kind of make up for, I guess, the empty space that the vertical design left. And I just really love this one, and definitely fits us up in Michigan quite well with the sledding and stuff. This one here is also a process video. This is using the Snow and Cocoa collection, I believe. Now I'm like second guessing myself. I think it's from Crepe Paper. I kind of went crazy at Tuesday morning with all of the snowflake embellishments, but I knew when I bought them that exactly what I wanted to do with them. So I did a little bit mixed media in the background, and then used the snowflakes to kind of make a wreath around the photo, a big title, and then just some simple embellishing in this corner here. Whoops, and I forgot this was a 2-page layout. And I did use some washi tape. I am really trying to incorporate washi tape into my layouts if I have it. So this little plaid and then this gold is washi tape as well. So this one here, I kind of just made it more simple because this one is so busy. So just 2 pictures, and if you might notice, they're the same ones from this collection or this paper page. So this one, now I gotta remember whose is whose goes in which album. Oh well, I'll have to look at that. But super simple, again, just kind of, you know, did a couple of borders here, washi tape around, and then I wanted to, this came from like a wood veneer pack for the collection, even though it's gold glitter, but this, I kind of want to incorporate some more of the wood veneer in here. So I thought the burr was perfect, this little snowman, and a tag with some snowflakes. So definitely more simple, but like I said, this page is so busy, I wanted to keep this one a little on the simple side. Lots of process videos this month. This one was also a process video. And I just went through my kind of Halloween stash and picked out some more kind of pumpkin related embellishments and papers and made this 5-picture layout. Lots of pumpkins all over the place, but super fun. And I don't know, I like the background, so like the 2 borders, but then not all the way across, just on the 2 sides. I like how that turned out, and I'll probably do that again. And this here, I think I've got 3 Heritage Collection or Heritage layouts is what I'm calling them. This is my mother-in-law, and I believe this is the Marigold collection. So I just did a circle and did the border again. What I found is when I have just one photo, that having a border just cuts down on the space I need to fill, and it's a lot easier for me. And then another thing is with one photo, I've been doing a lot more layers. So there's this strip that goes all the way across, the polka dotted flag, and then I did actually slip in just a piece of pink. The photo just kind of seemed to get lost, I guess, on the polka dot. I did add some washi, so the washi looks like it's holding the photo in place. Added a tag and a little embellishing in the top corner, and I really like how this one turned out. Another one, so this is the Heritage Collection by Maggie Holmes. I used the 6x8 paper for these 3 papers, and this up here, this cluster ended up because of an oops. I had the whole 6x8 wood grain going up, and I didn't like the way that looked, so I tried to rip it off and ripped the background paper, so I had to cover it up somehow. But I like how that looks. Kind of opposite, pulls this paper in as well. And again, another tag, a little cut apart, and the photo. And this one is that same collection from the first layout I showed you. I think is it Dad Life by Bella Boulevard, I think. So super simple layout. This one did not take me much time whatsoever. So just a couple strips down the page, layers behind the photo, and then 2 simple clusters here. I am glad that I decided to add some mixed media in the background. It just kind of, I guess, brings it all together. It's not, you know, just stark white. So I like how that one turned out. This one here is another process video, 2-page layout using a Paige Evans cut file. And I will be, these come out, these tags here, so I'll be writing the story of our cat. And if you're interested, check out the process video because it is quite an interesting story of how she came about and how she got her name. So just this was a Felicity Jane collection, and I just love everything about it. Love the colors, the flowers. These were from the ephemera pack, and then I did a cut apart up there. These were also an ephemera pack, and I think the collection actually was supposed to be a birthday collection, but it just worked for me so well. So this I cut apart from a paper as well, and just added just some simple embellishing, and love how this turned out. Another one of my favorites from this month, another Felicity Jane collection. I think this is the Hannah collection. I did this scrapbook weekend, actually, and I'm kind of scattering those throughout. I think June finishes them off, though. But we decided to do kind of a scrap lift challenge, and so we scrap lifted Shimmer Life from Instagram on this layout, and then I decided to turn it into a 2-page layout. So, you know, kind of did the diagonal with 2 different papers and embellished down the sides, and just really embellished, kind of heavy on this side, and then used the scraps from page 1 over on page 2, kind of kept the same diagonal, I guess, and the same embellishing idea, and added a little, wow, I can't think of what it's called now. Oh my goodness. Doily. I kept wanting to say crochet, which usually a lot of times they are crocheted, but a doily for a base up there, and then I'll do some journaling down in the corner here. So one of my favorites from the month. And this one as well was really fun to do. This is the Truly Grateful collection by Paige Evans. Another wreath. This time with trees and a huge title. I again did some mixed media in the background, the little smushing, yeah, I don't know, did the smushing method, I guess. And then I used another huge Paige Evans cut file on page 2 to kind of bring it all together. These colors I thought just matched the pictures perfectly. My sister's got kind of a magenta, I've got the green, there's blue, there's purple, and the colors of these papers just matched 100%, which I don't usually do, but I absolutely loved how well they matched this time. This was also another collaboration with Scrapbook StudioNC. So again, I will have her information linked down below, so check her out. And I am drawing a blank. I want to say maybe it's Farmhouse Christmas by Cartabella, this collection. What I did is, this is actually a cut apart from the papers, and I decided to use those same 2 papers to add stripes to the top, and just carry it all the way across, and it just limited my space for my embellishing and my pictures, which I just thought worked out so well. This was a tag cut apart. I trimmed it down though, and thought that was super cute there. And then on this side, so this green that you see is actually Nuvo drops. I decided to play around with it, and I just kind of smeared it in the background, and I like the way that it looked, and probably could have done it over here. I just didn't think about it at that time. Made my own kind of banner down at the bottom, and again some tags, because you can't ever have enough, you can never have enough tags in my opinion. So really like how that Christmas layout turned out, and I've been struggling with the Christmas and the Halloween fall, so that was good to do. This one is not a process video. I just did this one. I had everything out already when I did my oldest, so I decided to do this one as well, and just kind of busy. Overlapped my photos to get 3 on this page. Again, the pumpkin carving title, carried the stripe all the way across. This is actually a sticker, but the paper kind of matched, and I tried to do the same width with the paper, so that is kind of a trick, I guess. And just added a cut apart here to journal, and then just some simple clusters to finish that one off. And lastly this month is Merity from Not Just for Boys Kit Club, her page kit for the month, which I loved. So beachy again, and it was perfect for these photos. It did call for a photo in here, but I did not have another one that would work, and so I decided to make another shaker pocket. And love how it turned out, this little charm here. I just love the kits that she's been putting together. I think they're just adorable. They're easy to they're easy to kind of follow the instructions. Plus she does a YouTube video that you can watch as well. So just really cute. I love the idea of filling in the grid with some of the papers. And then, you know, I'll do some embellishing up there, but I love the clusters and the embellishing and the idea of this layout. So if you like what you see, definitely check out Not Just for Boys Kit Club, but also Dana at Scrapbook StudioNC for some amazing products. But I hope you guys enjoyed these layouts and found some crafty inspiration, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.